Naomi's Road, Chapter 7. The train coughs and shudders as it stops. What place is this? Out of the window, Naomi can see a big lake with a sandy beach and drift logs. The people are all crowding out of the train. Outside, the sudden air is crisp and cool and smells of sawdust. Mountains green with trees climb up to the sky. Across the lake, the highest, farthest mountains are blue and purple and topped with white snow. Naomi holds onto Obi-san's skirt. If she lets go, she's afraid she'll be lost. Stefan is hip-hopping on his crutches. So many boxes and bags, and pulling and bumping. It's even more crowded than the train station in Vancouver. But there are no streetcars or streetlights here. It's Slocan, Stefan says. Bears are up there, he says, pointing to the mountains, and eagles and lynxes. People are bustling about on the wooden platform carrying luggage. Bustling means hurrying. A boy in a gray suit has a kitten. The kitten's little mouth opens and closes, but there is so much noise, Naomi can't hear its mewing. Stefan is leaning on his crutches. He says, "Hello, Sensei." And there is a round-faced minister from the Church of Vancouver. He has round eyes and round glasses, and he is talking to Obi-san and a man with a wheelbarrow. And off they all go walking along a road together. Obi-san, Naomi, the minister, and the man with the wheelbarrow. Stefan is hopping along, sometimes behind, sometimes ahead. It's not too far, Sensei says to Obi-san. I will show you the way. The road winds past houses, and they come to a rickety wooden bridge. Below them, the water jumps and skips along, bouncing over the rocks. On the banks of the stream, a crow is hopping on his skinny legs, as stiff as lead soldiers' legs. Naomi wants her doll to talk to the crow. Where's my doll? Naomi asks, calling to Obi-san. Obi-san stops and turns around. She looks at the luggage on the wheelbarrows. Her voice sounds worried. "Ah!" she cries. She lifts pieces of luggage one by one from the wheelbarrow. The doll is lost. The man pushing the wheelbarrow says he will find it and squats down in front of Naomi. He slaps his knees as if he's already done it. His round face is full of crinkly laugh lines. "Did we leave her on the train?" Naomi asks. "We will ask," the man says. Naomi wants to cry because her doll is lost, but Obi-san says not to worry. She takes a flowery handkerchief out of her purse and says she will show Naomi how to make a doll's hat out of it. Stefan, even if he is on crutches, is now ahead of everyone. The woods are so thick that Naomi can't see him. "Wait, Stefan," she calls, running to catch up. He's staring and staring. "See that?" he says, pointing. Naomi can't see anything except trees and more trees. Beneath them, the ground is soft and bumpy. There are fat pine cones and little acorn hats. Ferns are spread out like open little green fans. "Can't you see the house?" Stefan says. They walked a few more steps, and there, hidden in the woods, is a small gray hut. "That's where we're going to live," Stefan says. "It's like a giant toadstool. It's surrounded by tall weeds. It doesn't look like a real house," Naomi thinks. Stefan clumps up the porch steps and pushes open the front door. It scrapes along the floor. How gray everything is. There's a dead bumblebee on the windowsill. Dusty newspapers cover the wall instead of wallpaper. Everything looks gray. Naomi has never seen such a dusty little house. "See that?" Stefan touches the ceiling with his crutch. "That's grass and manure up there." "What?" "Cow manure." That's what they were saying. The ceiling is so low it reminds Naomi of the house of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Or maybe it's the home of the three bears. But there's no porridge waiting in the great bowl, or a middle-sized bowl, or a wee little bowl. There's only the dead bee by the gray window and the weeds outside that look as if they want to come in.